Now, as inflammatory as the title would suggest this video to be, I assure you the titular statement is not a negative one. I have been hard on Mikasa as a character in the past, but what we are here to discuss today is the only thing that makes her interesting. She desperately wants to be what she perceives Levi to be, but can't because she cares about too many people and is extremely empathetic, contrary to what she might project. Now, this also sounds ridiculous. Mikasa only cares about Eren, right? No, definitely not. We have strong evidence that she at least cares about Armin. She cries for Armin when she believes him to be dead and nearly kills Levi when he threatens to choose Erwin over Armin. Now, that's two people she cares about. So when she makes statements like this, it's safe to say that she's projecting what she wants to be. In this very instance where Ymir and Historia get in her way, she threatens to cut them down but can't go through with it. Clearly she cares about her comrades too. When Reiner and Bertolt reveal themselves to be Titan Shifters, Mikasa overhears their confession and gets the drop on them, and comes close but ultimately fails to kill them. It's revealed in an internal monologue soon after that she tried to kill them, but subconsciously she couldn't bring herself to do it. She is frustrated by this because Levi would never have made that same mistake, and it's clear Mikasa wants to be more like Levi. She seems to think only caring about and protecting Eren is her way of being like him. He gets the job done, and he doesn't hesitate. This is shown when he is put in the exact same position she was. When Levi gets the opportunity to kill Reiner, he does not hesitate. He doesn't kill Reiner, obviously, but he comes far closer than Mikasa did. But Reiner didn't survive because of Levi's subconscious attachment. He survived through something Levi couldn't have possibly anticipated. Levi went straight for the kill. Back when they both take on Annie, it's clear that Levi is in control and Mikasa, who up until this point has been infallible in combat, is the liability. She nearly fucks up the entire mission twice. First when she mindlessly charges at Annie, and then later when she defies Levi's orders and tries to kill Annie unnecessarily. In the second instance, she even gets Levi injured, which undeniably costs Scout lives throughout all the events of Season 2 that Levi couldn't take part in. Additionally, she's shown affection for her other comrades as well. She jumps in to protect Ymir and the soon-to-be outed Historia when the scouts arrive at Utgard Castle. She has idiosyncratic moments of bonding with John that may be leading places throughout the series, and she definitely cared about Sasha. Mikasa and Sasha are shown hanging out together and even in the same group in the long-range scouting formation on the Annie mission. They were clearly close. When she hears about Sasha's death, she runs out to her with Armin and they both weep over her dying body profusely. I don't think so, Mikasa. She's clearly a heavily empathetic person, but she doesn't want to be. She can't just go like Levi. She's not infallible, she's quite emotional, and that's what makes her interesting. There's also more to her wanting to believe herself when she says this line. It's a much simpler solution to all of the world's problems. She doesn't have to think about anything, she can just protect Eren like she promised Carla and everything will be fine. There's no nuance in the people she's fighting, all she has to do is cut them down. But deep down, as she's tested, her subconscious knows that this isn't true. This realization in her and her rejection of her own words even reflects the larger narrative of Attack on Titan. Once we thought things were so simple and the humans were the good guys and the mindless, merciless Titans were the bad guys. But like they are for us and as they are for Mikasa, things just aren't that simple anymore. It's not just her, Eren and Armin, there are a slew of people she wishes to protect now. And sadly, in the case of Sasha, there are people that she can't protect. The point is that she desperately wants to be what she projects. She desperately wants to have no remorse and get the job done no matter what, like Levi, but she can't. Her good nature turns her away from it. Her conscience keeps her back from murdering Bertolt and Reiner when they reveal themselves. Her consciousness keeps her from ripping apart Historia and Ymir to get Eren back when they stand in her way. She even sympathizes with Bertolt when he begs for her forgiveness. This is a person that started the supposed apocalypse, and even he is worthy of sympathy in Mikasa's mind. Mikasa is a girl entrenched deep in internal conflict. It just usually manifests in boring ways. And while Mikasa will never be a character that I'm too personally attached to, even I should give credit where it's due. Mikasa doesn't necessarily have zero character, she's just far less interesting to me than post-timeskip Eren or Kenny or Levi or Reiner or Peck or Annie or Pixis, and is certainly less interesting than the best girl Gabby. But there is some thought put into her. There is complexity here, and I've just gone over it. This building internal conflict in Mikasa in the direction she seems to be going in, leaving absolute devotion of Eren behind and embracing some individuality is certainly interesting. I can't wait to see what Isayama has in store for us next. He hasn't let us down yet, so I have absolute faith in his writing and creativity. So if this new direction is to be believed, then maybe he can get me more interested in Mikasa and get me attached to her after all. Support links in the description below. Thanks.